Have you ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Or maybe, I'll do it when the time is right? Today, I want to share a story with you. A story about two friends, Alex and Ben. They were both talented artists who dreamed of making a living from their passion. They spent countless hours sketching, painting, and dreaming of the day their art would hang in a gallery. He believed that to succeed, everything had to be just right. He'd say, I need a bigger studio before I can create my masterpiece. I need to take another course to perfect my technique. I'll start selling my art once I have a portfolio of at least 50 flawless pieces. For Alex, the right time was always just around the corner, always one more condition away. Ben, on the other hand, was different. He was just as passionate, but he was also terrified. He was scared of rejection, scared of failure, scared his art wasn't good enough. Every time he thought about showing his work to someone, his heart would pound with anxiety. But one day, Ben looked at his small collection of paintings and thought, if I wait until I'm not scared, I'll be waiting forever. So, he decided to do something small, something that felt manageable despite his fear. He took pictures of 3 of his favorite paintings and posted them on a small online art community. He didn't expect much. He just wanted to take one tiny step forward. The next morning, he woke up to a comment. Someone wrote, "This is beautiful. It really speaks to me." That one comment, that single drop of validation, was like a spark. It didn't erase his fear, but it showed him that action, even small, imperfect action, creates its own kind of magic. Encouraged, Ben started posting his work more regularly. He got more comments, some positive, some critical. He learned from the feedback. He started connecting with other artists. His confidence didn't magically appear overnight. It was built, piece by piece, with every small action he took. He had finally rented a bigger studio, but now he felt the space was too empty, and he needed more expensive supplies to truly do it justice. He had enrolled in another advanced course, but he felt he needed even more practice before he was truly a master. His portfolio was growing, but he was never satisfied. Each piece had a tiny flaw only he could see, making it unworthy of being shown. Years went by. Ben, the one who started small and scared, had built a thriving career. He wasn't a world-famous artist, but he was living his dream. He sold his paintings online, took commissions, and even had a small local exhibition. He was still nervous before every new project, but he had learned that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but acting in spite of it. His actions had created momentum. Each sale, each compliment, each finished piece fueled his motivation to create more. And Alex? He was still in his beautiful, well-equipped studio, surrounded by dozens of canvases, all waiting for the right time. He had become a master of preparation, but a novice at execution. He had the perfect plan, the perfect setup, but zero progress. He had waited for the perfect moment so long that the moments had simply passed him by. This story isn't just about art. It's about every dream, every goal, every change you want to make in your life. Whether it's starting a business, learning a new language, getting in shape, or writing a book. We often fall into the trap of believing that motivation comes first, and then action follows. We wait to feel inspired, to feel confident, to feel ready. When you're trying to build a new habit, like going to the gym, the hardest part is just getting there. Clarity works the same way. We want to see the entire staircase before we take the first step, but life rarely gives us a complete map. Imagine wanting to start a new career. You can spend years researching, planning, and worrying about whether you'll be good enough. The power to change your life doesn't lie in some distant, idealized future. It lies in the small, concrete action you can take right now. What is one thing, just one tiny thing, you can do today to move an inch closer to your goal? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be a start. Send that email, make that phone call, write that first paragraph, do one push-up. The person you will be a year from now is a direct result of the actions you take today. Waiting for the right time is like standing at a train station waiting for a ship. It's the wrong strategy, in the wrong place, for a journey that will never begin. Don't be Alex, trapped in a beautiful cage of your own making, waiting for a perfection that will never arrive. Be Ben. Be scared, be uncertain, be imperfect, but be in motion. Take that small, terrifying step, because that's where growth happens. That's where life begins. The right time isn't coming. The right time is now. What are you going to do with it? Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build the life you want, one action at a time. I'll see you in the next video.